Hello, my name is Vedrana Miljuš, and I'm a biology teacher in elementary school in Glina, little town near Zagreb in Croatia. For more than 10 years, we are part of international eco schools, and I am a head of an eco board. During that time, we had lots of activities connected with ecology, biology, and one of them is our school garden. That's why I used for today, for my activities, topic how to use uh, school garden to teach STEM. Uh, I will show you some of my suggestions how to uh, how to use garden to connect it with teaching uh, subjects from the STEM area. First of all, maybe you don't have your own school garden, uh, so this is one of the many websites where you can see some ideas about planning school garden, how to design it, how to make some activities for the students in planning your own school garden. Activities that I'm planning to show you are two activities. One is about soil and one is about insects. Why the soil? First of all, the soil is the most important thing in the organic gardening because it provides the structure and nutrients that plants need to survive. The type of soil you're working with in a garden tells you what plants to grow, how much and how often to water, what types of fertilizers and amendments you want to use, and even what type of garden beds you should make. So it's very important to know what kind of soil do you have. Healthy soil is the key to a healthy garden, but how do you know what kind of soil is in your garden and which plants will thrive in that soil? Uh, my suggestion is to begin by encouraging students to observe a soil sample from the garden. Ask them to use their senses to describe what the soil looks like, feels like, and smells like. Materials for all the three of the activities connected to soils is soil, of course, from the school garden, cups, uh, page pH stripes with reference scale, shovel, watering can, ruler, big jar with lid, and optionally distilled water, baking soda, and vinegar. The first part is um, we have to know what is the pH of our soil. It's a very simple test and it shows us a great deal. Students fill their cups with small soil samples from different parts of the garden. 1 teaspoon is enough. If it's dry, add water to moisten. Then you can put the pH stripe in the soil for a few seconds and then identify the pH color. It's a very simple test. If you don't have that kind of a stripe, then you can do it with baking soda or with vinegar. But if you do it like that, you have to put more sample of soil, 1 cup of soil, and you won't get such precise results, of course. In 1 cup of soil, add half a cup of distilled water mixed with half a cup of vinegar. And stir. If the reaction happens, then it will appear like bubbles. If that happens, then it means your soil is alkaline. The stronger the reaction is, the more alkaline it is. Another cup of soil, add a cup of distilled water mixed with half a cup of baking soda and stir. If bubbles appear, it means it's acid. After the experiment, discuss the results with the student. What kind of soil is in your garden? Is it acid, natural, or alkali? And are the results uniform or is there variation in your garden? Students can research on internet what plants can grow on which type of soil and what organic methods can we use to change the soil type if we have very alkalic or very acid type of soil. Second part is the soil drainage. Students should dig a small hole in the garden, approximately 30 centimeters wide and 30 centimeters deep. Fill the hole with water and then stand the ruler in the hole. Time, how long it takes for the measured water to drain into the soil. Discuss the results. Why is it important to know the soil drainage? Why even plants need water? And can we change soil drainage and how? Part 3 is the soil texture. Fill the jar 2/3 with water and then add garden soil until the jar is almost full. Put the lid on the jar and shake it until the soil is broken into little particles and then see it to rest. After a few minutes, a layer of sand will form. After about an hour, a layer of silt, and after about a day, a layer of clay. So you see, you will need whole day for this activity. After you see the results, observe and investigate. Estimate the percentage of each of the three soil layers. Result will indicate the type of soil that is in the garden. Students can see the very good YouTube video where it explained how to know which type of soil do they have. After all the three parts of the activity, put all the results together. Make the full soil analysis with the results of pH, soil drainage, and type of soil. Deduce what kind of plants might be successful or unsuccessful in your garden. Students can make presentation in PowerPoint or some other tool. And always remember and remind the students that healthy soil equals healthy food and healthy bodies. The second activity is activity about garden insects. Insects are an integral part of every garden. In vegetable gardens, beneficial insects help the garden by pollinating plants and eating pests. Harmful insects may cause damage to crops if left unchecked. As in any balanced ecosystem, beneficial insects can exist in the pest management and help reduce the number of harmful insects. For this activity, you have to prepare. You have to print cards with various insect pictures and create a scavenger hunt sheet of insects your students are likely to find in your schoolyard or garden. Print this information on a double-sided handout with beneficial insects on one side and harmful insects on the other. Activity: insects, good or bad? In classroom, before you go outside to your schoolyard, discuss with the students about insects. What are actually insects? What distinguish them from other similar animals like spiders, worms, pillbugs, etc.? Give them cards with different insect pictures and let them divide the pictures into two groups, what they think are good insects and what they think are bad insects. After that, discuss the right and wrong answers and give them scavenger hunt sheet that we prepared earlier and go outside in the schoolyard. What will you need for this activity? You will need scavenger hunt sheet, insect net, pencil and paper, and mobile phones. Divide students into group of 3 or 4. Each group will get insect scavenger hunt sheet. For each insect student sees, the group will place a telemark next to the picture of that insect. Encourage them to observe and take notes about each insect's behavior. If they see an insect that is not on their hunt sheet, their notes and pictures with their mobile phones can be used for later identification. Discussion. What number and types of insects you found? Which insect did you find most frequently? Why do you think that is? This is a part where you can connect your results with mathematic forms and use the results to teach them how to make different charts and graphs like pie chart, bar chart, donut, line graph, etc. More of discussion can go to which insects do you think are beneficial to the garden and why? Which insects might be harmful to the garden and why? What might this tell us about the health of our garden? What do you think we could do to improve the health of our garden? Decrease the number of harmful and increase number of useful insects. You can lead them that they come to the conclusion that we need to build a home for the good insects because that's our actually next activity, building insect hotels. This will provide a home for beneficial insects that we'll use in our garden. What do we need for this? We need natural materials from the school grounds, or we can ask children to bring materials from their home. For example, cork, brick, blocks of wood, bamboo, rocks, sticks, pine cones, seed pods, or cardboard. A wooden box or open bird house that has an overhanging lip to keep the elements out. Any size will work. Stripes of wood, wire to hang your box or a post to mount on it. A drill and the range of drill bite size. And wood glue. How to do that? Measure the depth of your insect hotel frame and cut all of your materials down to size if they are too long. If you have a large box, nail stripes of wood inside to create sections or rooms. Begin adding materials at the bottom of your hotel and then work your way up. Add drops of glue as you go to keep material in place. Use a variety of materials to attract diverse insects and to create a nice decoration for your school garden. While you're doing that, you can use that time to discuss with the children which insects you want to attract. Drilling varying size of holes in wood attracts bees. Bark can attract spiders, beetles, and centipedes, while ladybugs are attracted to sticks and leaves. And you should discuss where they should place the insect hotel. Is it on the sun? Is it in the shade? And absolutely near the garden area that provides essential food for insects. And most of all, the most important thing, you should enjoy your school garden. Is a place where children can teach a lot, but also have a lots of fun. That is all from me. Thank you for your attention. Hope to see you somewhere in some occasion. Bye.